this whole thing out. And he didn't like trouble if it came along. Everyone who knew him knew which side that he'd be on. Never was a hero or the kind of shining light. You could always find him standing up for what he thought was right. He'd say, you got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You got to be your own man, not a puppet on a string. Never compromise what's right and uphold your family name. You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You might have been better off on a bigger house if Daddy done more giving in or a little more backing down. But we always had plenty, just living is advice. Whatever you do today, you'll have to sleep with the night. He'd say, you got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You got to be your own man, not a puppet on a string. Never compromise what's right and uphold your family name. You got to stand for something, fall for anything. I know that things are different, they were in Daddy's day. I still believe what makes a man really hasn't changed. You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You got to be your own man, not a puppet on a string. Never compromise what's right and uphold your family name. You got to stand for something, fall for anything. You got to stand for something, fall for anything. Little Aaron Tippin. Yeah. Ain't enough Aaron Tippin going on around here anymore. What do you say when it's over? Don't know if I should say anything at all. One day we're rolling in the clover. Next thing you know, we take the fall. Still I think about the years since I first met you, and the way it might have been without you here. I don't know if words of me still upset you. I just gotta make this memory stand clear. I know I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. The things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. It's always knew I couldn't hold you, but I'd never be the one to set you free. Just like some old nursery rhyme your mama told you, you still believe in some old meant to be. I know I'm leaving here Yes, I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. The things I couldn't do before, now I know I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man. Moon is bright on a Saturday night. There's 1,000 stars in the sky. On a winding road, her memory flows. She'll face the back. She wants to go back. She opens her heart to no memory. She closes her eyes and she smiles. Just ask her if she ever still thinks about me. She'll say every once in a while, every once in a while. She tries to forget, but she hasn't yet. A single day goes by. That feeling again reminds her when I held her tight. It felt so right. She opens her heart to no memory. She closes her eyes and she smiles. Just ask her if she ever still thinks about me. She'll say every once in a while, every once in a while. And every once in a while, she calls my name out loud. And when she thinks about us, she'll face the back. She wants to go back. She opens her heart to no memory. She closes her eyes and she smiles. Just ask her if she ever still thinks about me. She'll say every once in a while, every once in a while, every once in a while. All right. A little Black Hawk for you folks watching there on the old interwebs. This material life is all its value. Don't mean a thing to me without you. The love that we once had is all I need. So take everything we have if it makes you happy. Darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you, but love goes from home. Now you say we are through. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. Remember when we didn't have a dime between us? Took hold my hand and say we don't need much, just as long as we're together, we would be fine. Now I'm firing on a thorn to please you. Gave everything, know that I could, but still you're telling me not satisfied. Take everything we have if it makes you happy. Darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes it home. They don't have arms to hold you, but love goes from home. Now you say we are through. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. Come on in. How y'all doing? We saved you a whole bunch of seats. He's just waiting for you. A 1,000 miles away, time don't matter to me. A 1,000 miles away, and there's no place I wanna be. I've got heartaches in my pocket, I've got echoes in my head, and all that I keep hearing are the cruel things that you say. 1,000 miles away, time don't matter to me. I'm 1,000 miles away, and there's no place I wanna be. Oh, tear stains on my hands. In the mirror there's a vision Dwight Yoakam. Thank you. Well, if there's anything I can play for you, let me know. Worst thing that'll happen, I totally butcher your favorite song. Woke up early with pounding in my head. I'd been out the night before with all my friends. Little worried, kind of wondering what I did. I said, Lord, please forgive me for my sin. My wife wanted to kill me, but she tried to save me first. You're going if I have to drag your butt to church. I love this crazy tragedy. Sometimes almost magic, awful beautiful life. I read the hymns and kind of sort of sang along. Ate through the Sunday sermon by the way. We met our family for dinner at our home. Drink some beer, watch the game, cook some steak. My little brother had a big fight with his wife. I poured another sip between them both all night. I love this crazy tragedy, sometimes almost magic, awful beautiful life. We said prayer for Cousin Michael in Iraq. We're all aware that he may never make it back. We talked about the way we missed the stupid Joe. How we love to be a soldier more than most. I lay admit that I thought about me. Now my life is like a roller coaster ride. Ups and downs, crazy turns along the way. It'll throw you off if you don't hold on tight. You can't really smile until you shed some tears. I could die there, I might live out the years. I love this crazy tragedy, sometimes almost magic, awful beautiful life. I love this crazy tragedy, sometimes almost magic, awful beautiful life. This life is a beautiful life. I love this life, it's a beautiful life. Thank you. Little Darryl Worley right there. Actually, there's nothing little about Darryl Worley. He's like 6'6". He's a big dude. Well, if there's anything I can play for you guys, let me know. That goes for you folks watching on Facebook as well. What's that? Playing the perfect set list, right? I always tell people, if you don't like what I'm playing, you only have yourselves to blame. All you got to do is make requests. I'll play the stuff you want. Been having a ball since I was a boy in Beaumont. I love that town, but I just couldn't stay. Two-stepped all the way to Amarillo. Shuffled my way into Santa Fe. I just had to see the sunset out in Frisco. Golden Gate is great, it ain't home. Give me rodeo. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. am what I am, that's what I'm gonna be. You can say what you wanna say about my insanity. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. Little girl out in eastern Oklahoma, that he was a Tulsa millionaire. Miles and miles of oil wells he'd leave her. All the mangoes was waiting there. But one night while she lay sleeping, I slipped away. Like no man in his right mind could do. Call me a fool. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. Am what I am, that's what I'm gonna be. You can say what you wanna say about my insanity. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. You can say what you wanna say about my insanity. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. Thank you. Yeah. I like playing 90s country. That's my favorite. That's 90s to like the early 2000s, and I like playing the stuff that nobody else on Broadway plays, because I figure y'all didn't expect to show up here in town and head on down to Broadway and hear the exact same set list from 50 different bands. All right. Oh, earlier than the 90s? Okay, I go as far back as Hank Sr. and as current as Luke Combs and just about everywhere in between. So, Merle, absolutely. I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work, never enough pay. I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. Think I'll walk off my steady child today. Set me free somewhere in the middle of Montana. Get out like I'm coming to me, and keep your retirement, your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose, set me free. Been working every day since I was 20. I ain't got a thing to show everything I've done. There's folks who never work and they got plenty. Think it's time guys like me to have some fun. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Get me out like I'm coming to me, and keep your retirement, your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Merle. Can't go wrong with some Merle. You like Vern Gosdin? I can see every time I look into your eyes, you don't care a thing about those other guys without words. You make me understand what's on your mind. The rhythm of your body close to mine. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Girls either right or it's wrong. Feels so good, love you a lot. Right here beside me is where you belong. I don't care if everybody knows the way I feel, till the dream of holding you is real. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Girls either right or it's wrong. Feels good, love you a lot. Right here beside me is where you belong. I don't care if everybody knows the way I feel, until the dream of holding you is real. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. Little Vern Gosdin. Our paths may never cross again. Baby, my heart will never mend. I'm after all the good times. She brought me so much sunshine. Love was the best it's ever been. Wouldn't have missed it for the world. They say that all good things must end. Love comes and goes just like the wind. You got your dreams to follow. If I had the chance tomorrow, you know I'd do it all again. have missed it for the world. Oh, I wouldn't trade one memory, 'cause you mean too much to me. Even though I lost you, girl, wouldn't have missed it for the high. Wouldn't have missed it for the world. Wouldn't have missed loving you, girl. You made my whole life worthwhile with a smile. Oh, I wouldn't trade one memory, 'cause you mean too much to me. Even though I lost you, girl, wouldn't have missed it for the world. Thank you. It's one of my favorite Ronnie Millsap songs right there. Well, if there's anything I can play for you folks, let me know. If I can make it happen for you, I'm glad to do it. As long as it's country, that's the rules here at AJ's. We keep it country. You folks have a good day. Yeah, I go as far back as Hank Sr., as current as Luke Combs, and just about everywhere in between. I specialize in 90s country. That's what I know the most of. Brad Paisley? Sure. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I ain't played this one in a minute. Every time you take a sip in this smoky atmosphere, press that bottle to your lips, and I wish I was your beer. In the small there of your back, your jeans are playing peekaboo. I'd like to see the other half of your butterfly tattoo. Hey, that gives me an idea. Let's get out of this bar, drive out to the country, find a place to park, 'cause I'd like to see you out in the moonlight. I'd like to kiss you way back in the sticks. I'd like to walk you through a field of wildflowers. I'd like to check you for ticks. Oh, this perfect little path out in these woods I used to home. Don't worry, babe, I got your back, and I've also got your front. I'd hate to waste a night like this. I'll keep you safe, just wait and see. The only thing allowed to crawl all over you, we get there's me. You know every guy in here tonight would like to take you home. I got way more class than that, babe, that ain't what I want, 'cause I'd like to see you out in the moonlight. I'd like to kiss you way back in the sticks. I'd like to walk you through a field of wildflowers. I'd like to check you for ticks. And ooh, you never know where one might be. And ooh, there's lots of places that are hard to reach. Let them get you. I'd like to see you packing the sticks. I like walking through a field of wildflowers. I'd like to check you for ticks. Oh, I sure like to check you for ticks. Thank you, yeah. I remember when he debuted that song, he did it at, they have CRS here in February every year. And the year that he came out with that song, he debuted it at CRS, and that's in front of a bunch of, radio folks. And so he was on a little stage, and he played that for the first time. He had all those radio guys just rolling. Thank you, folks. Before you all leave me today, if you don't mind, consider throwing a little love in the tip bucket, y'all. It's the way I make my living. Without you guys, I couldn't keep my lights turned on at home, groceries in my fridge, that sort of thing. I like living here. I want to be able to keep doing it. Don't bother telling me what I got coming in the morning. I already know. I got some feel-good pills and a red Gatorade by my bed, ready to go. I'm gonna do my best to dance with every girl in this bar before they shut it down. Then I'll pay my tab, climb in a cab, head another spot downtown. 'Cause it's all about tonight. Good times and good music and laughing and grooving to the band. Everybody's getting right. No worries, we're rocking all kinds of concoctions in her hand. Yeah, tomorrow can wait till tomorrow. It's all about tonight. Hey, pretty thing, I've been looking at you since the moment you walked in. I got some wild ass buddies and in love spending money, and I see you brought a couple of friends. Just tell me your name, I don't need your number or a date next Saturday. Baby, let's act like fools, break a few rules, party the night away. 'Cause it's all about tonight. Good times and good music and laughing and grooving to the band. Everybody's getting right. No worries, we're rocking all kinds of concoctions in her hand. Yeah, tomorrow can wait till tomorrow. It's all about tonight. It's all about tonight. Good times and good music and laughing and grooving to the band. Everybody's getting right. No worries, we're rocking all kinds of concoctions in her hand. Yeah, tomorrow can wait till tomorrow. I said tomorrow can wait till tomorrow. It's all about tonight. It's all about tonight. It's all about tonight. Yeah, we're all about tonight. We're gonna get our swerve on. Little Blake Shelton right there. I've taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed the clouds how to color up a clear blue sky. Used to cry for that woman gonna flood you, Big River. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. It tore me up every time I heard her drawl that southern drawl. Heard my dreams are back downstream to Fort and Davenport. I followed you, Big River, when you called. And you took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Peter says she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Found her trail in Memphis, she just walked up the bluff, raised a few eyebrows and went on down alone. Won't you batten down Baton Rouge, River Queen, roll it on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough, dump my blues down in the Gulf. She loves you, Big River, more than me. I've taught Weeping Willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears cried for that woman, they're gonna flood you, Big River. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Thank you. Some Johnny Cash. Roll on highway, roll on along, roll on daddy till you get back home. Roll on family, roll on crew, roll on mama like I asked you to. Roll on the 18-wheeler, roll on. Well, it's Monday morning, it's kissing mama goodbye. Up when he's gone in the sun. Daddy drives an 18-wheeler, and he's off a Midwest run. There's three sad faces gathered round mama. They asked her when daddy's coming home. 'Cause daddy drives an 18-wheeler, and he sure misses when it's gone. Yeah, dude. Oh, but he calls every night and tells them that he loves them. And he taught him a song to sing. Roll on highway, roll on along, roll on daddy till you get back home. Roll on family, roll on crew, roll on mama like I asked you to do. Roll on the 18-wheeler, roll on. Well, it's Wednesday evening, mama's waiting by the phone. Graves is not his fault. Seems the highway patrol, a jackknife rig, and a snowbank in Illinois. But the driver was missing, and the search had been abandoned. 'Cause the weather had everything stalled. And they checked all the houses, local motels, and they had any news they called. Oh, and he told him about him to tell him that she loves him. And she hung up the phone singing, roll on highway, roll on along, roll on daddy till you get back home. Roll on family, roll on crew, roll on mama like I asked you to do. Roll on 18-wheeler, roll on. Oh, mama and the children will be waiting up all night long, hanging up in the words is coming with the ringing of a telephone. Oh, the man upstairs is listening when mama asked him to bring daddy home. And when that call came in, it was daddy on the other end, asking her if she Alabama. Yeah. And not the typical Alabama that everybody else gives, but still some good Alabama. And once again, y'all, if there's something I can play for you, you got to let me know. I can't read minds. If I could read minds, I wouldn't get in trouble with my wife as much as I do. You married fellas out there, you know what I'm talking about. You walk in a room, you can tell she's mad. You don't know why, but you're fairly certain it's something either you did or didn't do. Me, it's usually I told her I was going to empty the trash or do the dishes, something like that. You swear you've had enough. You're ready to give up on that little lie they called up. And out of a blue, clear sky, falling right into your hand, like rain on a desert sand. It's the last thing you had planned. And out of a blue, clear sky, here she comes, a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived out of the blue, clear sky. Ain't love a funny thing? One day you're giving up the dream, and the next you're picking out a ring. And out of a blue, clear sky, here she comes, a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived out of the blue, clear sky. Here she comes, a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived out of the blue, clear. Here she comes, a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived out of the blue, clear sky. Out of the blue, clear sky. That's a big old #1 hit for Mr. George Strait right there. Not that that's a rare occurrence. He had 60-something of them, right? That's crazy. That's why his house looks like an adobe village. I think you could live in George Strait's house for like 2 months without him even knowing you was there. Just hang out in a different wing than he's hanging out in that day. I ain't never had a house you could describe as having wings. I have had a couple that had wheels, so that's, God, I wish that wasn't true. Well, y'all let me know what you want to hear. If I can make it happen, I'm glad to do it. As long as it's country. That's the rules. It goes for you folks that are watching on Facebook too. You can send in your requests through the MySet app, and I'll get them. They'll pop up right here on my phone. And now I know this week that I got to click that little green button whenever it pops up. But ain't one popped up yet this week. But I'm ready for it now. I keep looking over here looking for it. Breeze tops around 3. Out past where the blacktop ends. We'd walk to church on Sunday morning, face barefoot back to Johnson's Bend. That's where I first saw Mary, on that roadside picking blackberries. The summer I turned a corner in my soul. That red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I learned, I come to know there's life at both ends of that red dirt road. Her daddy didn't like me much. I shackled a GTO. I'd sneak out in the middle of the night, throw rocks at her bedroom window. We turn out the headlights, drive by the moonlight, talk about what the future might hold down that red dirt. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just high achievers. I learned, I come to know there's life at both ends of that red dirt road. I went out into the world, I came back in. I lost Mary, oh, I got her back again. Driving home tonight feels like I found a long lost friend. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I learned, I come to know there's life at both ends of that red dirt road. Thank you, yeah. Little Brooks and Dunn. Well, I promise y'all, I know more 90s country than any singer singing on Broadway right now. So if you like 90s country especially, I got you covered. But I do go as far back as Hank Sr., as current as guys like Luke Combs, and everywhere in between. But 90s country, that's my wheelhouse. I got a whole bunch of that. Hotel ball, out of towners and businessmen. Sometimes she forgets an order, but she's so struck by him, she stops and stares. They got love bigger than the Beatles, wild and free like the Rolling Stones. They got love takes them higher than the Eagles. Ain't life such a sweet, sweet song? Na 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 na, yeah, yeah. She pours some rain, goes up the same, dreams of being a movie star. Mama said she'd knock 'em dead. Hollywood hasn't come so far. He thinks she's as pretty as a picture when she wipes down tables in her apron strings. Sometimes he forgets the chorus, so she's shining like a beauty on the silver screen. They got love bigger than the Beatles, wild and free like the Rolling Stones. They got love takes them higher than the Eagles. Ain't life such a sweet, sweet song? Na 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 na, yeah, yeah. No, you won't find their names on the walk of fame. They ain't missing much. When the lights go down on Tinseltown, all you need is love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They got love bigger than the Beatles, wild and free like the Rolling Stones. They got love takes them higher than the Eagles. Ain't life such a sweet, sweet song? Na 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 na, yeah, yeah, yeah. Na 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 na, yeah, yeah. The late, the great Joe Diffie. I hope everybody tuned in on Facebook out there is doing well. I know you guys are out there. I can't see what you're saying, but I hope y'all are doing well. Glad you joined us this morning, this afternoon now. Had him on the radio, tuned it to a country show. I was rocking in the cradle to the kind of steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, she taught me that sweet harmony. I swear it's 'cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in the bars and chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick his guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. And the Santa Coffee Cup, 5 pickers and an old Dodge truck, heading down to Houston for a show on Saturday night. This overhead is killing me. Half the time I sing for free. When the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes us sing, do and seem right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick his guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and seen. chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy's got a radio, he won it 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know you're gonna be singing on it someday. Well, I made it up in years ago, loaded up the wheels, turned slow. Still, I wouldn't trade a minute, wouldn't have it any other way. Just show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick his guitar and sing. It's time to be somebody, just wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Lord, I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Thank you, yeah. I figured y'all'd like that one. You're in Alan's bar, so I don't figure you go to Alan Jackson's bar if you don't like Alan Jackson music, so. Well, welcome to our newest folks. How y'all doing? Doing all right? Where y'all from? What's that? Colorado. Oh, okay, very cool. You guys been to Nashville before? Yeah? That's what I call repeat offenders. We like that. Well, if there's anything I can play for you folks, let me know. It just has to be country. That's the rules here at AJ's. Sometimes late at night, I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the lights and lay there in the dark. And a thought crosses my mind: I never wake up in the morning, would she ever down the way I feel about her in my heart? If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I love her? Did I try in every way to show her every day she's my only one? If my time on earth were through, she must face this world without me. It's the love I gave her in the past, gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes. 'Cause I lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved them. Now I live with the regret that my true feelings for them never were real. So I made a promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me, and avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I love It's the love I carry in the past, gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes. So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes. Thank you. That's one of those timeless classics from Garth. You know, most artists, they have like one song in their career that if you like listen to it, did what it said, it would make the whole world a better place. Garth had 2 or 3 an album, which is why Garth is Garth. Well, if there's anything I can play for you folks, let me know. Said she's had enough of me, I had enough of her too. Might as well wanna set her free. She's already turned me loose. No fault, no blame, nobody done no wrong. That's just the way it sometimes goes. Sometimes 2 people just don't get along. It's time the road goodbye. Farewell, so long. Bye, cornmeals, good luck. Wish you well. Take it slow. Easy come, girl. Easy go. We tried to work it out 100 times. 99, it didn't work. I think it's best we put it all behind before we wind up getting hurt. No hard feelings, darling, no regrets. No tears and no broken heart. Call it quits, calling off our bed. It just wasn't in the cards. Goodbye, farewell, so long. Bye, cornmeals, good luck. Wish you well. Take it slow. Easy come, girl. Easy go. Goodbye, farewell, so long. Bye, cornmeals, good luck. Wish you well. Take it slow. Easy come, girl. Easy go. One of those big old #1 hits from George Strait. Anybody out there like Travis Tritt? All right, cool. At least one person does, we're good. I took a double take out on the interstate when I saw her making eyes at me. So I followed the parking lot, I said it's mighty high. Maybe I could buy you a beer. She said, I'm glad you asked, but I'll have to pass. So the members are allowed in here. And I said, I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. Do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. Shoot a mighty mean game of pool. Any honky-tonk roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club. Lord, you look so inviting. I thought it might be exciting for a woman with a limousine. Go bouncing around in a beat-up truck with a man in wore-out jeans. You know it's 5 o'clock before Friday night. Here's where the fun begins. Don't you worry about your reputation, 'cause you can tell all your friends. I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. Do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. Shoot a mighty mean game of pool. Any honky-tonk roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club. Yeah, I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. Drive an old Ford pickup truck. Do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. Shoot a mighty mean game of pool. Any honky-tonk roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club. Any honky-tonk roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club. Thank you, yeah. Got eyes that cut you like a knife and lips that taste of sweet red wine, and her pretty legs go to heaven every time. Got a gentle way that puts me at ease when she walks in the room. I can hardly breathe. Got a devastating smile like a grown man to his knees. She's got whatever it is, knows me away. It's everything I want to say to a woman, but a good amount of words to say. She's got whatever it is, don't know what to do. So every time I try and tell her I feel it comes out, I love you. You got whatever it is. You know I've never been the time you would ever want to stay. Bring him home at night, be gone the next day. But that all changed. She walked into my life. People ask me what it is, tell them I don't know. Just something about the woman makes my heart go haywire. She's gonna be my wife. She's got whatever it is, knows me away. It's everything I wanna say to a woman, but I couldn't find the words to say. She's got whatever it is, don't know what to do. So every time I try and tell her I feel it comes out, I love you. You got whatever it is. When she loves that's how I feel when she loves me. I'm on top of the world when she loves me. I can't live forever when she loves me. I am untouchable. She's got whatever it is, knows me away. She's everything I want to say to a woman, couldn't find the words to say. She's got whatever it is, don't know what to do. So every time I try and tell her I feel it comes out, I love you, I do. You got whatever it is. Oh, you got whatever it is. Zac Brown. There's more to Zac Brown than just chicken fried. Contrary to what most of the bands on Broadway would have you believe. Well, I even do like obscure stuff. I say obscure, but these songs are hits. They're just, it seems like everyone's forgotten them. I can do just about anything that was a hit song in the 90s. Just about. 90s is my specialty. If there's something you... Yes, sir. Looks like you got something on your mind. I sure do. In fact, it's my favorite Alan Jackson song. It's painted red, striped is white. 18 feet from the bow to stern. Second name, dealer in Atlanta. Rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on the shine, put on the motor, built out of love, made of the water. Ran a bridge, the transom got rotten. Piece of my childhood, never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood pole, 75 Johnson, an electric show. A young boy, two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel when I was turning sharp and I would make it right and say, can't beat the way no wood boat rides. Just a little lake across the Alabama line. I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me. No half-ton short bed Ford, my uncle bought new back in '64. Had it right, the engine was smoking, a couple burnt valves, and he had to go. He'd been driving all off the load down a dirt strip where we dump trash off a thick pin road. Sit up in the seat, stretch my feet out to the pedal, smiling like a hero. Just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford. 3 speed on the column, and in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel when I press that clutch and I would keep it right. He'd say, a little slower, son, doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was Mario Andretti when Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. Let them drive my old Jeep, must have passed her at her home. Maybe one day, reach back in their file, pull out that old memory, think of me and smile and say, just an old night Jeep, rusty old floorboards, hot on my feet. Young girl, 2 hands on the wheel, I can't replace great little girl now, doing just fine. Just a little valley, across the river where we ride, but I was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. When Daddy let me drive. Just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson and electric choke. Thank you, yeah. The reason that's my favorite Alan Jackson song is because I got two daughters that are grown, and I went through teaching both of them how to drive. And I can look back on it fondly now because I don't own any of the cars I owned when they learned. Even the ones we didn't let them drive, they managed to dent and scratch them up because they hit them in our driveway. You know, you don't call your insurance company for that one. Yes, I'd like to report one of my cars hit another one of my cars. That's no good. Well, just like that, y'all, if you got a request, something you like to hear, if you let me know, if I can make it happen for you, I'm sure going to do it. So that goes for you folks watching on Facebook, too. Spent half a life on bended knee, begging somebody to change, and the other half praying to God that they never would. All it got me was twice as lost when it all turned out the same. All that begging finally did somebody good. Used to dream all night about the day that was gone, from the morning light, forever from now on. Gonna do my dreaming with my eyes wide open. I'll do my looking back with my eyes closed. We can do some living, spend our whole lives hoping. In the end we're left with the one way shows. I'll do my dreaming with my eyes wide open. Every time the world moves on, feel a little further behind. From running back, there's bound to be someone home. Until I learned it one step forward, take it further on. And 1,000 back or 1,000,000, it ain't your home. Used to dream all night, had the day that was gone. Come the morning light, forever from now on. Gonna do my dreaming with my eyes wide open. I'll do my looking back with my eyes closed. We can do some living, spend their whole lives hoping. In the end we're left with the one way chose. I do my dreaming with my eyes wide open. We can do some living, spend their whole lives hoping. In the end we're left with the one we chose. I'll do my dreaming with my eyes wide open. Thank you. Some Clay Walker. Not nearly enough Clay Walker getting played in this town anymore. I was 14, I was falling fast for a blue-eyed girl in my homeroom class. Trying to find the courage to ask her out. It's like trying to get oil from a water spout. What she would have said, I can't say. Never did ask, cause she moved away. I learned something from a blue-eyed girl. Sink or swim, you gotta give it a whirl. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. The longer I live, the more I believe you do have to give if you want to receive. There's a time to listen, a time to talk, and you might have to crawl even after you walk. Had sure things blow up in my face. Seen a long shot win a race. Been knocked down by the slamming door. Picked myself up and came back for more. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Take a chance on the line. Dang, you learn as you go. Thank you, yeah. Some John Michael Montgomery for you right there. Well, welcome into the new folks who came in during that song. My name is Ricky Lee Tanner. I'm here until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We got started up at 11 a.m., that's right. And I specialize in 90s country. That's my wheelhouse, but I do try to keep a little something on tap for everybody. It goes far back as Hank Sr. and as current as Luke Combs and just about everywhere in between. So as long as it's country, if there's something I can play for y'all, let me know. And before you leave me today, if you don't mind, throw a little bit of love in that tip bucket right there, because that is the way I make my living in this town. I cannot do that without your help. If you don't carry cash, you can scan the QR codes on the signs up there to do Venmo. And you people watching on Facebook, on that camera right there, you can send in your requests via the MySet app, and I'll get them right here. They'll pop up on my phone. And this week, I know to push the green button when it comes up. So if you were last week and you made a request and I didn't get to it for like an hour, that was because I didn't know I had to push the green button. I'm sorry. It's Friday evening, 6 o'clock, and all my friends are twisting off. I'm at the house turning on TV. They all wonder why I changed. Many times must I explain its basic honky-tonk anatomy. Drinking bone's connected to the party bone. The party bone's connected to the staying out all night long. She won't think it's funny and I'll wind up all alone. And the lonely bone's connected to the drinking bone. Hey, 2 plus 2 is always 4, and down is south and up is north. 32 degrees, freezing cold. You play with fire, you'll wind up burn. The early bird gets the worm. Only thing you really need to know is the drinking bone's connected to the party bone. The party bone's connected to the staying out all night long. She won't think it's funny and I'll wind up all alone. And the lonely bone's connected to the drinking bone. Yeah, now sing it with me, let's make sure you know. The drinking bone's connected to the party bone. The party bone's connected to the staying out all night long. She won't think it's funny and I'll wind up all alone. And the lonely bone's connected to the drinking bone's connected to the party bone. The party bone's connected to the staying out all night long. She won't think it's funny and I'll wind up all alone. And the lonely bone's connected to the drinking bone. Thank you, Tracy Bird. All right. They were farm kids way down in Dixie, heading high school in the 60s. Everyone knew it was love from the start. One July in the midnight hour, out the phone to the water tower, stood on the railing, painted a 10-foot heart. In Chantier green, on a hot summer night, he rode Billy by Blue Charlene. Letters 3 foot high, and the hook down said that he should have used red, but he looked good to Charlene. In Chantier green. They settled down on 80 acres, raising sweet corn, kids and tomatoes. They went together like a hand and a glove. On a clear day from their front yard, if you're looking to what to look for, up to the east you can still read his words of love. In Chantier green, on a hot summer night, he rode Billy by Blue Charlene. Letters 3 foot high, and the hook down said that boy should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene. In Chantier green. Now, boy, there was a town as discovered painting over it ain't no use. There ain't no paint in the world that'll cover it. That heart keeps showing through yonder grave. Yeah. The late, the great Joe Diffie. We miss you, Joe. Most of y'all know this bar was named after a song. So why don't we do that one? Work, all week long, punching the clock from dusk to dawn, counting the days of Friday night, passing all the conditions are right for a good time. I need a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week and I'm tired and I don't want to sleep and I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Cash my check, clean my truck, put on my hat, forgot about work. Sun going down, head across town, pick up my baby, turn it around. A good time. Oh, I need a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week and I'm tired and I don't want to sleep and I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Digging the ground, beer on ice, just like old Hank taught us about. Singing along, most of the song, right friends, all that long, a good time. Lord, we're having a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week and I'm tired and I don't want to sleep and I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Eat a toe, dose, scooting our boots, swinging doors, B&D, cakes and nuts, honky tonk and double shotgun, a good time. Lord, we're having a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week and I'm tired, I don't want to sleep and I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week and I'm tired, I don't want to sleep and I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. I need a good time. We're having a good time. Like you, some Alan Jackson. In Alan Jackson's bar, it's only right, right? Well, if anybody out there has got a song on the mind, doesn't even have to, or an artist that you love, let me know. I want to play the music that y'all want to hear because I desperately want y'all to stay, hang out with us. Well, you don't get into this business to avoid attention. You get in this business because you like attention. So, yes, sir. Looks like you got something on your mind. Oh, okay. I got you. Some Keith Whitley. Another one that we have to put the late, the great in front of. Gone from us too soon. Well, everybody talks about the California quakes. First time I ever felt the earth shake was in Miami. When Amy touched me, oh, it shook me. I told her I loved her and I wanted to stay. She said, be sure I'll call you in LA. Even in the taxi I can hear my telephone ring. calling me from Miami. Miami, what took you so long? I thought you never gone. Miami, oh Miami, Miami, Miami loves me after all. Now Amy just called, said please come back. I'm on my way, babe, I ain't even unpacked. I want you to love you, that's all she had to say. Goodbye, LA. Now once again I'm Miami bound. Latest plane touches down. I know Miami will be waiting at that Miami gate. I can't wait, Miami, Miami. What took you so long? I thought you never gone. Miami, oh Miami, Miami, Miami loves me after all. Miami, Miami loves me after all. Thank you. Yeah. Good request, man. It's a good one. The only problem with the Keith Whitley song, if there is such a thing as a problem with Keith Whitley songs, is all of his songs are slower to like moderate tempo. He doesn't really have any fast songs. So when you're looking for those party songs, he just wasn't that guy, you know? Most of his stuff was sad. Looking back on it, maybe that was an indication to something that maybe we should have been looking after him a little closer. Wait, everything he sings is sad. Are you okay, Keith? You know, just, I don't know. My buddy's out on the lake, headed out to a special place we love. Just a few folks know there's no signing up, no monthly dues. Take your Mercury, Johnson, or your Evan Root and line up. Meet us at a party cold. Come on in, the water's fine. Just idle on over. The line, fast crackers, bay liners, and a party bar strung together like a floating trailer barn, anchored out, getting loud all summer long. Side by side, there's 5 houseboat front porches, astroturf lawn chairs and tiki torches, regular Joes rocking the boat that's up. The Redneck Yacht Club. Bermuda's flip-flops and a tank top tan. Papa's first top at 10 a.m. That's Bob. He's the president. We're checking out the girls on the upper deck, rubbing in the 15 SPF. It's high. Everybody's jumping in. Later on, the sun goes high. We'll pull out the jar and that old guitar. They're passing the plan. Bass jackers, bay liners, and a party bar, strung together like a boat in a trailer park. Anchored out, getting loud all summer long. Side by side, there's 5-house boat front porches, Astor launches and tiki torches. Regular Joe's rocking the boat that's up. The Redneck Yacht Club. Lead the party solar and roll along. We'll be making way in a no-wake song. Bass jackers, bay liners, and a party bar, strung together like a boat in a trailer park. Anchored out, getting loud all summer long. Side by side, there's 5-house boat front porches, Astor launches and tiki torches. Regular Joe's rocking the boat that's up. Redneck Yacht Club. Redneck Yacht Club. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Thank you, yeah. It's getting to be that time of year again, ain't it, folks? Be out on a boat on the water somewhere. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you, fellas. We're all looking forward to it. Some of y'all might have even already jumped out there and done it. I've seen some boats out on the highway like the first day that it got up to like 70, and there was people that just itching to get out there on the water, I guess. But in the water would still be very cold. I'm not a fan of that. Well, y'all let us know what you want to hear, or let me know, I guess. Let me know. I'm used to having a band behind me. So sometimes I say us. I don't have like multiple personalities or nothing. I just used to being on stage with more people. All right, let's see. How about y'all remember Wade Hayes? There we go. The guy got excited. You ain't gonna find no Wade Hayes from anybody else while you're here. I can almost guarantee it. The thing is, I've been doing this longer than most of the singers on Broadway now have been alive. Yeah, I've been doing this for 32 years. So I was 13 years old first time I got on stage with a band in front of a crowd. So when I graduated high school in '95, and I immediately got out on the road playing all those big dance clubs that were all over the country back then. And we were doing all the stuff that was like the big hits on the radio at the time and stuff like that. So now, years later, I'm like, I still remember all those songs, and they feel like it was yesterday to me, even though it was a long time ago. And so guys like Wade Hayes, I'm a big fan of. Yeah, so here's some Wade Hayes for you. On a good night, I could hop in my truck, round up my friends, and with any kind of luck, we could end up howling at a harvest moon. On a good night, I could put on my hat, head down to the honky-tonk dance. And on a real good night, meet a woman like you. Brown hair, blue eyes, once in a lifetime, country ride kind of girl. Heartbreaking chance, taking wild little love, making, shaking up my world. Yeah, on a good night, I can picture the day all of my dreams come true. But on a real good night, meet a woman like you. good night. I can drive to the lake, turn on my radio and find George Strait. Go play a game of 8-ball pool. Yeah, on a good night, I might be found bragging with the boys across town. On a real good night, meet a woman like you. Brown hair, blue eyes, one's in a lifetime, country line kind of girl. Heartbreaking chance, taking wild little love making, shaking up my world. Yeah, on a good night, I can picture today all of my dreams come true. On a real good night, meet a woman like you. Brown hair, blue eyes, one's in a lifetime, country line kind of girl. Heartbreaking chance, taking wild little love making, shaking up my world. Yeah, on a good night, I can picture the day all of my dreams come true. On a real good night, meet a woman like you. Yeah, on a real good night, I meet a woman like you. Yeah. Oklahoma boy made good right there. And he's a survivor too, y'all. He survived stage 4 cancer not once, but twice. Twice. He's still out there touring too. Well, y'all let me know what you want to hear. I know like all that 90s stuff, like I said earlier, and I mean, we can even go deep cuts on the 90s, most of it. As long as they put it out to country radio, and I remember what it's supposed to sound like, I can usually get through it. Empty feeling when that moving van pulled up. Got a whole lot emptier as I watch him with that truck. When they carried out your clothes, took my breath away. Now they're heading for that bed. Thought keeps running through my sleep on it tonight. Give our hearts just one more chance to change our mind. I could be wrong, but goodbye don't be right. So baby, baby, we should just sleep on it tonight. I pay them boys to stop right now and leave that truck out on the curb. The TV and the phone's packed up, so we won't need to stir. There's not a light left in this room, just a shadow of doubt. Let's make sure we don't give up, or we thought it through enough. Baby, baby, we should just leave on it tonight. Give our hearts just one more chance to change our mind. I could be wrong, but goodbye don't be right. So baby, baby, just sleep on it tonight. Thank you. Some Tim McGraw that goes all the way back to when Tim McGraw was skinny the first time. Yeah. She said it's just a woman thing and pulled out of the tribe. I said not to worry, I'm an understanding guy. Heard that when you love someone, gotta let them go. She hollered when I find myself to be first to know. Ooh, no news. I learned to do the laundry, feed the cat, and clean the house. I promised to be patient while she worked the problems out. Then she packed her bags, her destination wasn't clear. Since it her intentions, honest answer ooh, no news. Well, she could telephone, tell a friend, tell a lie about where she's been. Send a business, send a fax, write it on a postal pad. Send a signal of the smoke, have it out in Morse code. I prefer a bad excuse, now news. Her mama's been a little Vegas too, whereabouts. Her sister says I'm certain your romance is set aside. I don't have a single doubt that she's stealing love. My level of anxiety is just a product of no news. Well, she could telephone, tell a friend, tell a lie about where she's been. Send a bed and send a fax, write it on a postal pad. Send a signal of the smoke, have it out in Morse code. I prefer a bad excuse. Well, she missed her bus, missed her plane. Surely this can be explained. Lost her car at the mall, got locked in a bathroom stall. Playing guitar with the band on the road, Pearl Jam. Buried with the Grateful Dead, came back as a parrot head. Got the red, got the eyes, offered as a sacrifice. FBI, CIA, if they seen her, they ain't saying no, no. Still no, no. Thank you. So Lone Star. Once again, if there's something I can play for you folks, you gotta let me know. I can't read minds. Unless I'm just playing the perfect set list. Y'all are sitting down there and going, I'm enjoying every one of these songs. If you don't like what I'm playing, it's your fault, because all you got to do to fix that is come up here and let me know what you want to hear. And if I can make it happen, I will. Yellow two-face, black gray bangs, your bare feet covered in jet trails across the blue sky. Your ponytail showing off the sunshine like a postcard out of nowhere. You get to me, give me that smile, and somewhere, sunny and 75. You and me on the beach, yeah, I'm so there. Every time I look in your eyes, kissing you in the salt air, I can taste it, I swear. Take me somewhere, sunny and 75. It don't take much for you to move me, just the way you're leaning into me. It's a holiday, we're together. I wanna stay with you forever. I'm somewhere, sunny and 75. You and me on the beach, yeah, I'm so there. Every time I look in your eyes, kissing you in the salt air, I can taste it, I swear. Take me somewhere, sunny and 75. Your life is fast train westbound, feels like the window rolled down. Can't wait until we get there. Somewhere, sunny and 75. You and me on the beach, yeah, I'm so there. Every time I look in your eyes, kissing you in the salt air, I can taste it, I swear. Take me somewhere, sunny and 75. Sunny and 75. Well, Joe Nichols, the kind of weather that we're all glad is here, is that sunny 75-ish kind of stuff going on. We're going to blink and it's going to be sunny and 95. That's the way it happens. If anybody out there's got a request, let me know. That includes you folks watching on Facebook. I don't have any way to watch the chat of what's going on the Facebook live stream, but I know some of y'all are out there. There's a midnight moon just drifting through the big square tree. I saw that look in your eyes, looking in the night, seeing what you wanted to see. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what you're about to say tonight. You got a fast move, got a slow groove on your mind. You want a man with a slow hang, you want a lover with an easy touch, you want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hang. blue shadow grinds, no one bright, and a blanket of stars in her eyes. Hey, we're drifting free, not too long sleep on the crazy wind of the night. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what you're about to say into mine. You want it all night, you know it's all right. I got time. You want a man with a slow hand. You need a lover with an easy touch. You need somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. You want a lover with an easy touch. You want somebody who will spend some time with you, baby, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. Yeah, some Conway Twitty. Can't go wrong with Conway. Come on in, there's plenty of seats. Once again, if there's something you want to hear, let me know. Some George Strait. See, that's easy enough. Just a matter of picking the right one here. I got like probably 50 of them. They're all good. How about one that I can almost guarantee no one else is going to play for you, and it was a big old #1 hit for him. I believe it was #1 anyway. One of his many. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, folks. I burn with desire, shine my heart, fans of fire to that old flame that burns inside of me. She cried when I left her, now I try to forget her. How foolish I was to ever want to leave. In his right mind would have left her. I had to be crazy to say goodbye. Nobody in his right mind would have left her. Even my heart was smart enough to stay behind. I still carry her picture. I wish her well with a new love. I know she's found by now. Each night finds me dreaming. Each day I spend thinking how much I wish she was still around. Nobody in his right mind would have left her. I had to be crazy to say goodbye. There's nobody in his right mind would have left her. Even my heart was smart enough to stay behind. My heart was smart enough to stay behind. you, yeah. You ain't heard that one from anybody else while you've been here, have you? No, I didn't think so. You ask for George Strait around here, you usually get typically one of two songs. You either get Amarillo by Morning or Check Yes or No. Usually depending upon the age of the singer singing. Yeah, it's like, there's more to George than that. I mean, the man's had 60-something number ones. Although, what's funny is Amarillo by Morning is probably the most requested George Strait song here on Broadway, and it is not one of those number ones. Yeah, Amarillo by Morning peaked at number 4 on the charts. Makes you wonder what those other 3 songs were that week, doesn't it? Like, they had to be some good ones. Had to be. What'd you say? Ooh, I don't know. Actually don't know if I've got any. Let me see. Let me see if I do. That I can do. Yeah, looking here at the titles, nothing's jumping out at me that I would know for a fact that I wouldn't butcher it. And if I know ahead of time, it's like that's probably a bad idea. I wouldn't want to do that to Mo. All right, so I cross my heart, she says. I got that one. I know I do. Which, of course, came from the Pure Country soundtrack, the movie that George was in. And George has had an amazing career as a singer. And his acting could use some work. Don't get me wrong, I still love that movie, and I still stop when I'm flipping through and I watch it, because I really enjoy the movie itself. But George cannot act. No. I made my acting debut just this past October, in fact, in a play. And I was one of the lead roles in the play, so I had the second most lines of anybody in the play to memorize, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing it. I will be doing some more acting, because the performance itself went well. The attendance at the performance did not, so it was a one-and-done kind of performance. But it's just hard to get people to go out to the theater these days to see, a play. All right, so some George Strait, I Cross My Heart by request. Love is unconditional. We knew it from the start. I can see it in your eyes. You can feel it from my heart. Here I'll have to stay the way we are right now, and share all the love and laughter at a lifetime real alive. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. You will always be the miracle that makes my life complete. And as long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. As we look into the future, it's as far as we can see. So let's make each tomorrow be the best it can be. I cross my heart and promise to give all I got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find if along the way we find a day it starts to storm, you got the promise of my love to keep you warm. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. A love as true as mine. Thank you, yeah. One of the best country love songs ever, right there. You leaving us? All right. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, all right. Well, y'all be safe going back. Sitting on a bar, black to nocturnal, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting there drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. But now I couldn't make her face a doggone anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, finish with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time I disagreed, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm at home just moping around the house. She probably thinks she's the one thing I just couldn't get along without. Well, wouldn't it surprise her? I got a sympathizer as long as his Bible's sold out. I'm sitting on a bar, so whack and nocturnal, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Well, now I couldn't make her stay so doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time I try to sit down and talk to her, it always ends up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right up till the time that she got on that Greyhound bus. It would be better if I could forget her, 'cause she sure forgot about me. If it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna sit here till I can't see. Well, I'm sitting on a bar, so back to nocturnal, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Well, now I couldn't make her stay so doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Well, I'm sitting on a bar, back to nocturnal, that's what I'm doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Well, now I couldn't make her stay so doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I said, pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Thank you. I'm Charlie Daniels. Yes. I've never been to Amsterdam. I've never left the United States. Yeah, I don't even have a
don't even have a passport. Well, I hope to travel one of these days when I can afford it. All right. Well, thank you. Hey, every little bit helps.
One more night, one more down, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about. They don't know. People say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rock. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. So put another bottle on the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I've got no problem drinking it all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. Call it a problem, I call it a solution. Last call gets later and later. I come in here so I don't have to hate her. Same old folks, same old songs, same old blue neon, same old buzz. Just because people say I got a drinking problem, ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rock. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. Pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I've got no problem drinking it all. Keep on talking, drawing conclusions. Call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. Call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just a solution. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. So put another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I've got no problem drinking it all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. Call it a problem, I call it a solution. Sitting here in all my grand illusions. Call it a problem, call it a solution. Little Midland right there. nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. The same old stool, the same old fool, played by the rules but didn't win. There's no love in his heart that he can't lose. He tried forgetting, but he knows that it's no use. He's got a full heart of memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a full heart of memory. He sits patiently every night so it can fool him more. She was his girl, his only world, that string of pearls that slipped away. 1,000 dimes, 1,000 times, he doesn't mind what they say. He fills the jukebox and plays the same old song. He fills his glass and he turns her memory on. It's a fool-hearted memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a fool-hearted memory. He sits patiently every night so it can fool him more. He's got a fool-hearted memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a fool-hearted memory. Sits patiently every night so it can fool him more. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I got you. Thank you.
This is definitely a top 5 Alan Jackson song for me as far as favorites. And talk about great songs with great imagery. Yeah, it'll do that to you too. But songs that evoke emotion, that's important sometimes. Sometimes you need one of those songs that'll make you just have a good cry, you know. And it's funny how those can end up being huge hits for somebody who then some people end up not that, like their first song is one of those songs and then they never like recapture any of that again. Like what was the name of that? I can't even think of the name of the band now. They had the song "I Loved Her First." It was talking about this little girl was growing up and she was getting ready to get married, but you know, I loved her first, you know. And Heartland, that was the name of the band. They never had another single that did anything. And what I feel for them is they sold the rights of that song to get out of their record deal. They thought they were moving on to bigger and better things because they were an independent label. So they gave the guy that owned the independent label the rights to the song to let them out of their contract. And then they never had another hit. I feel for them. It's like, mistake. Was young, so were you. Time stood still. Remember when old ones died and new were born? Life was changed, disassembled, rearranged, came together, fell apart, broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of Little V was the music? We danced from week to week, brought back the love, we found trust. Now we never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? 30 seems so old, it's not old now looking back. It's just a stepping stone. Where we are, where we've been, said we do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? Said when we turn gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we had. And we'll remember when. Remember when. Remember when. Thank you. Yeah. One of Alan's big old hits right there that helped him sell 50 million records. I've sold 4,000 records in my lifetime of my music. That's 4,000 versus 50 million. That's a pretty big difference. That's why he owns the bar and I'm just playing in it. Ooh, okay. One of my favorites for sure. It's hard to single out one specific favorite because there's so many great ones. But this is one of my favorites for sure. Call them cool, those hearts that have no scars to show, the ones that never do let go, and risk the tables being turned. We call them fools, have to dance within the flame, who chance sorrow and the shame. It always comes when getting burned. But she got to be tough when consumed by desire. It's not enough just to stand outside the fire. Call them strong, those who can face this world alone, who seem to get by on their own, those who never take the fall. We call them weak, who are unable to resist the slightest chance of might exist, and for that forsake it all. They're so hell-bent on giving, walking is wide, stay, stop living. You stand outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Life is not sighted, it's merely survived it. Just standing outside the fire. There's this love that is burning deep in my soul, constantly hurting to get out of control, wanting to fly higher and higher. I can't abide standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Life is not sighted, it's merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Life is not sighted, it's merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Thank you. Some Garth. Yeah. Yeah, if you run into someone who knows more Garth than I do, get his autograph and take a selfie with him, because it's Garth. That's the only guy who knows more Garth than I do, I promise you. All right, y'all. I got about 9 minutes left with y'all before I got to get out of the way for the band that's coming up after me. But if there's something I can play for you, you still got time to get like 2 or 3 requests in. What's that? Some more Alan Jackson? Friends, I know that one. I know that one. I know a lot of this stuff. Did somebody say Montgomery Gentry? Did I hear that? Well, I haven't played any Montgomery Gentry today. That's why I said. It was like, that'd give me a chance to play some Montgomery Gentry, and I haven't done it today. So you guys like Montgomery Gentry? All right, let's go with that then. Because like I said, I haven't played any Montgomery Gentry today, and the day just doesn't feel complete without playing at least one, right? This is my favorite Montgomery Gentry song. Story that my daddy tells religiously, like clockwork every time he sees an opening in a conversation, about the way things used to be. I just roll my eyes and make a beeline for the door. I'd always end up starry-eyed, cross-legged on the floor, hanging on to every word. Man, the things I heard. It was hard times and longer days, 5 miles to school uphill both ways. Paint switch raised and dirt floor forward. Of course, that was back before. Yeah, your uncle and I made quite a pair, flying at 15s through hostile air. He went down, but they missed me by half. He'd always stop right there and say, that's something to be proud of. That's a life you can hang your hat on. That's a gin and life, tears fall down. Guts sucked in, chest stuck out like a small down flag of flying. All newborn baby crying in the arms of the woman that you love. That's something to be proud of. Son graduating college, that was Mama's dream. I was on my way to anywhere else when I turned 18. When you got a fast car, you think you got everything. I learned quick those GTOs don't run on faith. I ended up broken down in some town north of LA, working maximum hours or minimum wage. I fell in love, next thing you know, babies came, that car got sold. I sure do miss that old hot rod, but you sure save gas in these foreign jobs. Kinda wonder if I ever let you down. You're ashamed how I turned out. He lowered his voice and he raised his brow. Said, son, let me tell you right now, that's something to be proud of. That's a life you can hang your hat on. No need to make a million. Just be thankful to be working. If you're doing what you're able, putting food there on the table and providing for the family that you love, that's something to be proud of. And if all you ever really do is the best you can, you did it, man. That's something to be proud of. That's a life you can hang your hat on. Chin held high, tears fall down, guts sucked in, chest stuck out like a small down bag of flying. Our newborn baby crying in the arms of the woman that you love. That's something to be proud of. That's something to be proud of. That's something to be proud of. Thank you, yeah. All right, I got one more. Would you all mind if I did an original before I get out of here? This song was inspired by playing hide and seek with my son when he was little. One night my wife was making dinner. My son kept going in the kitchen and bothering her. You know how kids can do. So she hollered for me, said, Rick, you got to do something to occupy the boy. So I took him outside. I said, let's play hide and seek, son. You go hide, I'll count, and I'll come find you. I had my eyes covered up, and I was counting. And literally at that moment, I had like a flashback to my childhood. I thought about playing hide and seek with my friends when I was little, you know. I thought about it for a minute. You know, life perpetually moves forward. It has to. But there are ways that little bits and pieces of it kind of move in circles on us. Because here I was playing hide and seek again in my life, but now with my son. It inspired me to write this song. You can find it on iTunes and Spotify. Just do a search for Ricky Lee Tanner. That's me. The song's called Ready or Not. I hope y'all like it. Little boy leans up against a tree and closes his eyes. His friends all scramble while they're looking for that perfect place to hide. He calls out the numbers one by one. When the counting's done, he says, ready or not, here I come. You can't hide from me. Ready or not, here I come. Alley, alley, oxen free. They'll play again to the setting of the sun. Ready or not, here I come. 10 years later, that boy's now a man, staring out into the world. He's got dreams, but they all change when he meets a pretty girl. Her green eyes and a captivating smile. Before he knows it, they're walking down the aisle. He says, with the girl of my dreams. Now it's hide and seek again, even though he's grown. Out in the front yard with a boy of his own. He says, ready or not, here I come. You know you can't hide from me. Ready or not, here I come. Alley, alley, oxen free. They'll play again till Mom says dinner's done. Ready or not, here I come. Here I come, yeah, yeah. Here I come. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. My name is Ricky Lee Tanner. That's been my time. Y'all stick around. There's a band that's going to take this spot as soon as they get out of their way. Thank you for the tips y'all put in that bucket right there or sent in via Venmo. That is the way I make my living in this town, and I could not do that without your help. God bless you guys. We'll see you on down the road. Ready or not, here I come. No, you can't hide from me. Ready or not, here I come. Alley, alley, oxen free. They'll play again till Mom says dinner's done. Ready or not, here I come. Here I come, yeah, yeah. Here I come. Thank you.